Hi guys, my name is Sripal Jain. I'm a qualified chartered accountant and a licensed US CPA. I'm also the co-founder of Simandhar Education. Today I'll be talking about CPA exam, CPA changes 2025. What is CPA? What is the cost of CPA? Eligibility, starting package, US जा सकते, नहीं जा सकते, every damn thing you will be seeing in this video. Please stay tuned till the end of the video so that you can get some important information about the US route for US CPA. Okay, so today now we'll be starting about US CPA. Like we have in India chartered accountants, basically US chartered accountants are known as CPAs, Certified Public Accountant. तो सर इसकी एलिजिबिलिटी क्या है? Like we have in India, there are certain credits which are given for each subject. US में you need 120 credits to sit for the CPA exam. So what are these credits, sir? Every year of your graduation is converted into certain number of units known as credits. So first year of your graduation gives you 30, second year gives you 30, final year gives you 30, thereby making 90 credits. In order to sit for the CPA exam, you need 120 credits. So do not worry, we at Simandhar Education have a bridge course. What does that bridge course mean, sir? It's a bridge between 90 and 120. 30 credits is the bridge. This course is designed exclusively for BCom people. Even if you're a BCom, you are still eligible to sit for the CPA exam. Just with registering for bridge course, you don't even need to complete the bridge course. Now, sir, why is CPA exam so popular and why the exam is getting so much of traction? Now, if you see the typical Indian chartered accountancy exam, it ranges for almost 20 subjects. It is like 4 to 5 years it takes to complete. But if you say CPA exam gets completed in less than 8 to 9 months, on an average it takes like 12 months to complete, that's all. You have only 4 sections, unlike CA Foundation, CA Inter, CA Final. CPA have only 4 subjects, it's a single level exam. Sir, is there any exemption for chartered accountancy student? No exemption, bhai log. It has only 4 papers, so there's no question of giving exemption again. So sir, is it so easy? 100% yes. It is 50% multiple choice questions and 50% is case law oriented question, which is like they might give you on comprehension and again they might ask you to write those fill in the blanks. So it's more like again objective based pattern only, and it's a Prometric test center. You need to go to a Prometric test center like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi. So you have centers across everywhere and you can write your CPA exam straight away in those centers. It works more like GRE, GMAT, CAT, where you go to a Prometric test center and give the exam. You need to score a minimum of 75 percentile in order to pass the CPA exam. So you need to get 3/4 of the answers right, guys. Now, if you see what is the cost of the CPA exam. Now, though the exam is so easy, the only challenge is the cost of the CPA exam. If you see that, though it is significantly lesser than the MBA exam, CPA exam can be completed well within the 4 lakhs range. So if you see that, the examination cost comes around what, 2.5 lakhs or so, and then you have an evaluation fees and you have a training cost of Simandhar and Becker, which comes around 1 lakh rupees or so. So overall, the exam can be completed in less than 4 lakh rupees. Now, how many papers are there in CPA exam? Like we discussed earlier, there are 4 papers. So you have financial accounting and reporting, auditing and attestation, regulation which deals with US taxation, FAR deals with US accounting, audit deals with our normal US auditing, and the last paper, folks, you have a discipline, ISC, TCP and BAR. So what are these, sir? FAR का बाप है BAR. So FAR's advanced extension is BAR, which is Advanced Accounting, Business Analysis and Reporting. Auditing का extension है ISA, which is Information System and Controls. TCP's extension is Regulation extension is TCP. So that is Advanced Tax. So Tax, Compliance and Planning. These 3 papers have a choice. Out of these 3, you can select any one of the paper. So first 3 papers are mandatory, which is FAR, Audit, Regulation. The 4th paper, you have a choice between TCP, ISC and BAR. You can select any one. Now, sir, why did they do that? So what happens is US wants you to specialize. So what you love, normally you tend to scale in that particular thing very fast. So if you love accounting, you might select FAR, Audit, Regulation. and bar would be your discipline. If you love auditing, FAR, audit and regulation, ISC would be your discipline. If you love tax, FAR, audit, regulation, you would select TCP, which is advanced tax, because that is where you want to specialize. So the exam is telling जो आपको पसंद है आप वही आपका specialization बनाइए, and that is how the exam is designed and structured, folks. So if you see that FAR, audit, reg are your core papers. Fourth paper you have a choice. Now sir, what have changed between 2024 and 2025? A little bit revenue recognition additions have been added. Advanced revenue recognition chapters have been added in FAR, and hardly there are any changes in audit, ISC, TCP and all those stuff. If you see that, the CPA exam, the biggest news which I was talking about is the CPA exam from 2025 January onwards, you can write the exam every month. Every day you can write the exam except for Saturdays and Sundays. Last year, there was a lot of issues where you were not able to schedule the CPA exam. This year onwards, you can schedule the CPA exam throughout the year except for Saturday and Sunday, and that's the big news. Now sir, what is this? Features, why Simandhar, why Becker, why Sripal Jain, why there is so much of buzz about Simandhar as an institute? Now if you see that we are the only institute which have produced world toppers. There are 6 world toppers which have been produced from Simandhar Education, which is known as Elijah Watson's Award, who have scored 95.5 as an average, folks, out of 99, because there is no 100 marks in CPA. 99 is the last mark. So out of 99, these guys have scored 95.5 as an average. Many of our CPA students from Simandhar have got above 90. So we are your go-to institute. If you want to score high, achieve high, the quality of the teaching, the faculties, all our classes are live, online, interactive. Unlike other institutes which provide recorded classes, we provide all our classes live. Apart from that, we are the only institute which provides 2 softwares. One is your Simandhar own LMS, which is your Simandhar software, and the Becker product as well. So you get the Becker hard copy of study material, Becker MCQs, simulations, foreign recorded lectures. Then we have our own Simandhar live classes, which are conducted by all our triple qualified faculties. We have our basics of accounting, auditing, tax lectures, and all these classes are also recorded after they are being delivered live as well. Now, most important thing apart from that is our corporate partnership. We are tied up with almost 250 plus corporates, and the most important thing I just forgot to tell you is our digital Sripal. So we also have developed a WhatsApp AI chatbot with name Digital Sripal, where you can put any questions and that bot can answer in seconds. So sir, ये क्या होता था? तो पहले when you used to put questions in the study group, normally Simandhar faculties used to answer in 6 hours, 8 hours, sometimes 24 hours, because faculties are not readily available 24/7. Now what happened with this chatbot is you can just put the questions in your WhatsApp chatbot, it can answer in second. So this chatbot have passed CPA, CMA, CIA, SSC exam with 95% accuracy, folks. We are the only institute, not just in India but in the world, to have developed an AI bot. Now sir, is this so big news? See, chatbot can be developed by anyone, but we are the institute which have developed for our students. That's why we understand that this was one of those initiatives which was respected a lot by student community, and this shows that what is a passion we have towards our students. And that's the reason we were covered in the press also recently. So this is how Simandhar and Becker prepares you for the CPA exam, whether with respect to eligibility, with respect to licensing, with respect to updated materials, updated lectures, updated books, each and everything. So we are known as, reason why we are known as Apple of this accounting industry. And I'm glad to let you know our last recent results, almost 100 plus students have passed the CPA exam, and that's a record passing in 1 quarter, or I would say 1 exam window, right? So please don't wait. Even if you want to enroll or not enroll is secondary, but do not postpone the decision of doing the CPA exam. It's one of the best exam. Please ensure that you do this exam and ensure that you prepare well for it. Now, my last question which was asked was on the US opportunities for CPA and the packages of CPA. Normally, if you are not with a CA background, also if you're just a fresher, the starting salary of a CPA ranges from 10 to 12 lakhs. In our last year video, I spoke about 7 to 9 lakhs. This salary have increased now, folks. That's a good news. So the starting salary of a CPA is 9 to 12 lakh rupees. Almost most of them are getting 10.5 to 11 lakhs packages with no CA background, folks. Now, can I move to the US with a CPA qualification? 100% no is the answer. Unfortunately, you'll need to do a 1-year master's after you finish your CPA exam in the US and get a 3-year optional practical training visa. So we are tied up with a lot of US universities. You can do our 1-year master's program in the US. Post you complete your CPA, work in India for a couple of years, we'll place you and then go with this STEM route, get those 3-year OPT. So what is a STEM, sir? So accounting, due to huge shortages of accountants in the US, accounting as a profession have got accepted in STEM, which is science, technology, engineering and mathematics. पहले जैसे engineers को 3 साल का OPT मिलता था, where they used to go to the US and study there and work there. Similar route have been adopted for accountants also. So now after doing CPA, you can work in India for a couple of years, then make a switch towards a master's in accounting, which is STEM program, and work in the US also for 3 years. Now beware here, guys, there's a big scam going on by a lot of other institutes who tell you that a placement guarantee is there, who will push you to do two programs. Apart from CPA, they'll tell you to do 1 program, get transfer credits, and all of them are getting requests for evidences. Their visas are getting restricted. Lot of the issues are coming. Though some of them have got placement and all, and they'll show you all those old placements and misguide you. Please understand, this is a very, very serious route. Don't explore this till you don't work in India for a couple of years and trust the right institute which can prepare you with the right material, right guidance, latest materials, live classes, and support you end-to-end in eligibility, evaluation and licensing. Thank you so much for watching us. This is Sripal Jain signing off. If you have any questions, please do put up in the comments window and I'll be more than happy to answer. Think CPA, think only Simandhar Education.